Hello, in our previous lecture we had discussed about the symmetry operations which were applied to lattice and defines the symmetry of lattice. Now in this lecture we will discuss about that why crystal lattice don't possess five-fold symmetry. And in our previous lecture we had discussed about the rotational symmetry. Let's see, if we imagine a square and rotate it through a 90-degree by rotate it through 90-degree, then after 4 rotations it will self coincide its original position. So square lattice have n-fold symmetry. And also in our previous slides we had discussed that why five-fold symmetry pentagon can't fill up all the space, and we have seen that it's not possible to fill or to tile all the space through a pentagon have a five-fold symmetry. Now in this lecture we will mathematically explain that why crystals lattices don't possess five-fold symmetry. For this, let's consider a lattice point, that this is a lattice point, and after applying a translation operation, as we know that all crystal lattices possess translation symmetry. So if we apply translation symmetry and to point A, then after a translation operation we reach to a point, suppose this is called the B point. So after applying a translation operator, now the environment about this B point is same as that was at point A. Now if again we apply a translation operation, then it will reach to a new point which is C. Clear? Let's see, the magnitude of this vector is T vector. This is translation operator applied at point B to reach at new point which is C. Clear? So here we have taken a general case and also see that this these lattice points will also possess rotational symmetry, and rotate this lattice point through any general angle, and then we will see that why five-fold symmetry is not possible. So for this, let's make a center at point B and rotate C through this B point through an arbitrary angle. Let's this angle is alpha. Then will we reach to a new point which is, let's mark it as a point P, and join this point P to point B, and rotate angle of rotation is alpha, and this angle is, we have taken this angle in a general way. Clear? Now again let's mark at center C and rotate B through this, then this will reach to a new point which is at a Q. Clear? Now also connect this with this point. Clear? Now if P and Q are new lattice points in this lattice, then these points also connected with this B and C through translation operator. So this also possess translation symmetry and having translation of T magnitude. Clear? Now these P, Q new points are also in lattice, then they also possess translation symmetry, and let's connect this P to Q, and say after translating through M times with magnitude T, we reach to point Q. Clear? So this P, Q is equals to M times T. T is the translation operator's magnitude, and this M is integer value. Clear? Now if we write this P, Q, then this P, Q is equals to M times T vector magnitude. Now draw a perpendicular from point B to this line and mark it as a point R. Again draw a perpendicular from C and mark it as a S. Clear? Now see, this R S is again T vector magnitude. Clear? Let's P R is X and also S Q is X. So P Q is sum of P R plus R S plus S Q. Clear? And this P R is X plus में t vector magnitude plus में x. Clear? Now here m t vector magnitude. Now what is x? For x, let's see here, this is a right angle triangle. Clear? This angle is 90 degree. Now if we write PR over PB, this is perpendicular upon my hypotenuse, then this will be equal to sine theta. Now this is the angle theta, which is equals to alpha minus 90 degree. Clear? So PR is equals to PB sine alpha minus pi by 2. Clear? So this x is equals to PB is t vector magnitude sine alpha minus pi by 2. Clear? So write it this in this equation. T vector magnitude is equals to t vector magnitude plus twice of t vector magnitude sine of alpha minus pi by 2. Clear? So t vector magnitude plus 2 t vector magnitude into this is equals to minus cos alpha. So we can remove this t magnitude, then equation will become m is equals to 1 minus 2 cos alpha, where this m is a integer. So how we can satisfy this equation? By putting different values of alpha such that this m is always an integer. Clear? So let's start with this, that value of m suppose is equals to 0. Then this equation will be 0 is equals to 1 minus 2 cos alpha, and cos alpha is equals to 1 by 2. Here alpha will be 60 degree. Clear? So this indicates that order of rotation is equals to 6. How this is equal to 6? This is 36 degree over my theta minimum. In our previous lecture we had discussed that theta minimum through which a lattice is rotated, that it self coincide its original position, is 360 degree over n. Here n is the order of rotation. So n in this case is equal to 6. Let put m is equals to 1. Clear? So 1 is equals to 1 minus 2 cos alpha. So minus 2 cos alpha is equals to 0 degree. So alpha is 0 and alpha is equals to 90 degree. So in this case n will be equal to 4. Clear? So I have found that n is equals to 6, 4. Now next, let m is equals to 2. Clear? Then in that case 2 is equals to 1 minus 2 cos alpha, and 1 is equals to minus 2 cos alpha. Cos alpha is equals to minus 1 by 2. It means alpha is equals to 120 degree. In this case n is equals to 3. Clear? Now next let's see, if m is equals to 3, then in that case 3 is equals to 1 minus 2 cos alpha, and 2 is equals to minus 2 cos alpha. So cos alpha is equals to minus 1 and alpha is equals to 180 degree. So n is equals to 2. Clear? Now in this equation if you put m is equals to minus 1, then minus 1 is equals to 1 minus 2 cos alpha. So 2 is equals to minus, this is minus 2 cos alpha, and cos alpha is equals to 1, and this means alpha is equals to either 0 degree or 360 degree. Clear? So we had find all possibilities, that value of cos alpha lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Clear? So according to that, the alpha angle can be vary from 0 degree to 180 degree. This. So this gives the possibility that order of rotation is either 6, 4, 3, 2, or here in this case this order of rotation is equals to 1. Clear? So this is 6, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Any other if we put any other value, then it's not possible that m will become an integer value. So this shows that the order rotation through which the angle, or say order of rotation through which a lattice is rotated is either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6, then and also 5-fold, 6, 7-fold and 8-fold symmetries are not possible in crystal lattice. Clear? So this is about today's topic.